Please rise. We are gathered here today to witness the union of Noah and Jennifer. Welcome, friends and family. We're glad to have you with us. Today marks the beginning of a remarkable journey for this couple. Drawing on their mutual admiration, respect, and trust, they're ready to embark on the next chapter in their lives. We celebrate the love and the light evident in their relationship and wish them well on this joyous occasion. Who is here today to give away this bride?
Her mother and I do.
Thank you. Please be seated. Wow, what a good-looking couple. Bridal party's not too bad either, with a few exceptions, of course. On behalf of Noah and Jen, I would like to welcome everyone this evening and thank you all for being here to celebrate this beautiful day. And it's my distinct pleasure and honor to officiate their ceremony. Not even a worldwide pandemic could stop these two from fulfilling the promises they made to each other to join in marriage. Jen and Noah met right at the onset of a once-in-a-century event. And as tragic as this event has been, it's very helpful to look back and reflect on the positives that have come from it. People have come through to accomplish things that are truly amazing. Noah and Jen are a great example of this. It is somewhat ironic that the great lockdown of 2020 threw these two together in a way like no other. Although the circumstances were indeed unusual, it allowed them to immerse themselves in each other, to truly get to know each other in a way that led them to this wonderful day. They found that they shared many beliefs and values. They learned that they had a great appreciation for family and friends and having fun. They both valued hard work, challenged each other, and learned from each other. They worked on new careers together. They turned a new house into a home and even brought a new member into the family, Bobo. The lockdown taught them many things about patience and perseverance, like waiting 11 months for a liquor cabinet to be delivered, or building a ramp out the back door of your house. They made it through all of this to this point in time, to this glorious day. As a good friend of mine likes to say, everything happens for a reason. We'll begin the ceremony with a short reading from The Art of Marriage by Wilfred Peterson.
The Art of Marriage. Happiness in marriage is not something that just happens. A good marriage must be created. In the art of marriage, the little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It's remembering to say I love you at least once a day. It's never going to sleep angry. It is at no time taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with the honeymoon. It should continue through all the years. It is having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is standing together facing the world. It is forming a circle of love that gathers in the whole family. It is doing things for each other, not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is not looking for perfection in each other. It is cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humor. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It is finding room for the things of the Spirit. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is establishing a relationship in which the independence is equal, dependence is mutual, and the obligation is reciprocal. It is not only marrying the right person, it is being the right partner. It is discovering what marriage can be at its best.
Thank you, Lori. That was beautiful. Noah and Jen, you have known each other from the first glance of acquaintance to this point of commitment. At some point, you decided to marry. From that moment of yes to this moment of yes, indeed, you have been making commitments in an informal way. All of those conversations that were held during lockdown while sitting on your front porch, while taking a walk with Bobo, or even watching Netflix. More deeper and mature conversations than you've ever had before. They began with, when we're married, and continued with, I will, and you will, and we will. All those late night talks that included someday, and somehow, and maybe. All those promises that are unspoken matters of the heart. All these common things and more are the real process of a wedding. The symbolic vows that you are about to make are a way of saying to one another, you know all those things that we promised and hoped and dreamed? Well, I meant every word of it. Look at one another and remember this moment. Before this moment, you have been many things to each other: acquaintances, friends, companions, lovers, even teachers. For you have learned much from one another these past few years. Shortly, you will say a few words that will take you across a threshold of life, and things will never be quite the same. For today, you shall say to the world, this is my husband, and this is my wife. In front of our friends and family gathered here, we take a moment to acknowledge the seriousness of this commitment that they are about to enter. With great joy, we also recognize the special bond that Noah and Jen share with each other. There is a saying that reminds us, two are better than one, for they get a better return for their labor. If one falls down, the other can pick them up. And pity one that has no one there to pick them up. Also, if two lie down together, they will keep warm. I will now invite the couple to share their vows with one another. Noah and Jen, you promised to make today sacred. They are the groundwork from which your marriage will grow and blossom over the years. Jen, would you like to begin?
Noah, my HBH.
Hold on.
Great.
Sorry.
Perfect. No. My HBH, my honey Schnookums Hamilton, my honey pot, my mooms. Loving you has been the greatest gift of my life. I have so much appreciation for all that you do, for me, for our families, our friends, and for Bobo and Jasper. You've seen me on my best and worst days, and you loved and supported me through each and every moment. I admire your selflessness, thoughtfulness, kindness, and honesty, and you inspire me to be a better person each day that I get to spend beside you in awe of the man that you are. How lucky am I to get to marry the person I look up to the most. You love and appreciate me for exactly who I am, and I'm my truest and most authentic self when I'm with you. I absolutely cannot wait to continue through life with you, to start a family with you, and to create hundreds of really stupid inside jokes with you. You're my best friend, my biggest cheerleader, and when I'm with you, everything else fades into the background. I can't wait to spend forever with you by my side. I promise to always be your #1 supporter, your best friend, your sous chef, and your partner in life. I promise to be there through the good and bad days and to make you smile even when you don't think you can. I promise to challenge you, listen to you, and learn from you. I promise not to keep score even when I'm clearly winning. I can't promise, but I will try my best to remember to turn off and put away my hair straightener when I'm done with it. I promise to let you play video games and to always cheer you on for the final boost. I promise to be loyal to you and honest with you even when it's tough. I promise to be your Mimi, your Love, your BHB, your Pumpkin, your Num Num, and whatever other stupid nicknames you come up with for me in the years to come. I promise to honor, love, and cherish you through all life's adventures. I love you, Noah, and I promise to always be your friend.
I can't kiss you.
Noah, it'd be your turn.
Jennifer, you are my miracle. You are the reason I wake up every morning, and you are what floods my dreams at night. You understand who I am and complete the person I am destined to become. Every fiber in your being is perfection. From your head to your toes, you are a masterpiece. Over the past 2.5 years, you have shown me time and time again that you are, without a doubt, my life partner. You are the one. And it is on this day, April 16th, 2022, that I vow to be the one for you. I vow to be yours, to be the one who is always there for you, supporting you in every way imaginable and unimaginable, to never stray from your side and forever be faithful, to anticipate and fulfill your desires, no matter how small they may be. I vow to protect and shield you from whatever the future throws, but also to challenge and push you to become the best version of yourself. I will be there to celebrate your successes and pick you up from your failures. I will help you grow into the successful woman that you are destined to be. I vow to be the best father to our children, providing them with the nurture they require and deserve, like my parents did before me. To keeping family as a top priority, even when faced with multiple challenges and time constraints. Even from work, I hope you hear that, Stan and Rachel. I will forever be there by your side. Jen, I vow to be your husband, to always be your forever.
Okay. Noah and Jen, as you join hands for the declaration of intent. Noah, before your friends and family, do you take Jennifer as your beloved wife, to have and to hold, through laughter and in sadness, through challenges and successes, so long as you both shall live.
I do.
Jennifer, before your friends and family, do you take Noah as your beloved husband, to have and to hold through laughter and the successes, through challenges, so long as you both shall live?
I do.
Noah and Jen, today you have made sacred vows to finalize your union. To symbolize this new union, you will now combine these vials of sand to seal your spiritual bond. You hold in your hand distinct vessels of sand. Gaze into these vessels, allowing them to symbolize your individuals' lives. Each grain is a moment of time, either one that has come or one that has yet to pass. Every trial and tribulation that has been thrown your way. By the same token, it also encapsulates your joys, your achievements, and your triumphs. Reflect on these experiences and the strength required to achieve them. Together, slowly pour your sand into the common vessel.
Wow, you really
Just as your individual sands have combined together and melded into one, so too shall you, Noah and Jen. Your lives will be forever joined from this day forward. Similar to the grains of sand, your lives have now combined and can never be separated. You will share your love, your joy, your hopes, your dreams, and your fears with one another. Notice, too, that your mutual vessel of sand is now larger and more impressive, just as your lives have gained depth and meaning thanks to the love and support of your partner. Moving forward throughout life, always recognize the importance of that bond you share. Wedding rings are a traditional symbol of the strength and the bond between two soulmates. This bond is never broken and continues in a perpetual circle, growing with the warmth and eternal light of two souls in a perfect union. By wearing these rings, you will always be reminded of the connection you share and the vows that you have made today. Jennifer, please repeat after me. I, Jennifer, present you, Noah,
I, Jennifer, present you, Noah,
with this ring as a symbol of our everlasting love.
with this ring as a symbol of our everlasting love.
Let it never lose its luster,
Let it never lose its luster,
just as my love for you will never fade.
just as my love for you will never fade.
I, Noah,
I, Noah,
present you, Jennifer,
present you, Jennifer,
with this ring as a symbol of our everlasting love.
with this ring as a symbol of our everlasting love.
Let it never lose its luster,
Let it never lose its luster,
just as my love for you will never fade.
just as my love for you will never fade.
Noah and Jen, by the power vested in me in the Universal Life Church and by the state of Michigan, and under the eyes of all your friends and family here, I happily pronounce you husband and wife. Noah, just a little delay, but Noah, you may now kiss the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, For the first time, I give you Mr. and Mrs. Noah and Jennifer Leja. Thank you.